Alright then. Let's head into the crew quarters. Now, this will be a very interesting section of the station for me to explore because, well, as you guys already know, I'm doing achievements for this run. And this floor is going to be very pertinent to those achievements because, well, there's going to be some survivors here. And we know what I do to survivors. Alright, so.
I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes. A little closer.
Alright, let's just kill this guy.
Stupid puppets. What? You too? You want to come into a kitchen? Good. Come. Can't get me, can you?
So yes, I'll note that this is basically like, you know...
Stupid beast. You think you can kill me with them?
a very rich area with, like, you know, lots and lots of mind control people.
You run out of puppets, huh? How many? How many bodies do you have, huh? Why do you obey? You can't fight a beast voice.
Whoop. Phantom, I basically wasn't looking for.
Sending. When will you stop? Stop! Can't think with all the puppets bombed.
Alright, well. There was an NPC there to kill. When I used the recycler charge, they must have heard me there, so... Whoops. But oh well. Let's get this stuff. Guess we'll grab that in a moment. There's some medical operators here if basically need them, so... hooray for that. Now, I know at some point we'll be doing like with the mind control puppets, but before we get to it, I'll note that this room right here has a recycler in it. So we're just gonna basically start placing stuff in here. I'll use that up a little bit more before I deal with it, but whatever. Yay, disruptor batteries! Ooh, note. Mike, when you're heading up to exec suites to fix the cooling system, Derek, can you bring Morgan D supplies? By the way, the code to the garage shaft is 328. Alright, so we got ourselves the thing for that. That'll be important for later on, by the way, so... hooray for that. Now, there's basically lots to explore in this level. I'll note there's a bar here of like, you know, damaged turrets to make use of. And mimics in all over the place. We'll get to all that soon, but we're just gonna go in here first. Try to get his stuff out of the way.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class.
Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so, sort of a rough start basically getting in here. Basically get our access to recycle right there right away. Now, is this going to be it right up here? I can't remember. I'll note there's basically like, you know, another drop site here in the life, you know, in the crew cores basically for... Not that one. Yeah, I'll note there's basically going to be like another like life support, like, you know, or, you know, a smuggling ring basically drop point in one of these places here, so at least I think so in like this area. I'll note that I can't remember like, you know, exactly where like all like the points basically are for like the drop points, but I believe it was one in crew cores, so. Oh, there's like the cafeteria where like, you know, you basically on like, her like started like the like, you know, the episode was like someone on like the microphone, and they're basically in the cafeteria trying to like, you know, survive from the, you know, the mind control freaks based all over the place. About here's like the garage shaft up here. Just grab your stuff. You know, I sort of feel I should be like recycling like this stuff on me, but whatever. Let's get our area map. So there we go. Now I basically like, you know, can see basically like, you know, the area map. So down here with the cafeteria, there's basically something holed up in the kitchen, the chef basically. We have a recreational area over here. We have like, you know, the crew cores basically over here. Over here we have like the yellow tulip that's basically like, you know, across from the fabricator over here. That's basically like a, you know, a bar type of thing. Top of the fitness center over there. We have theaters over here. We have recreational area over here, and we have a recycler right there. And then executive suites are basically where we're going like, you know, last for like, you know, stuff. Alright, surveillance report. So basically I think this is like, you know, following the smuggling ring people. Surveillance recording.
I got the container set up.
This is pretty weird, Quentin.
I know, but if we...
I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel.
When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container.
Just go easy on the ill, alright?
So, you know, basically stuff there. Free two in the cargo bay for this thing right here. Alright, emails. Intruders. A basement in Stace. Alright, there's the gym code. So that basically lets you get into the fitness center. Always important place to read your emails, by the way. I believe there is like a mailroom key code before getting in there, but you know, not exactly sure what it basically is, so I have to go find it. You know, I'm tempted to go straight up here, but you know, let's go to the cafeteria first. Ooh, disruptor gun. More stuff in the trash can, so I can't take this yet. I'm sure this will get very old very fast, but let's just like go over here to like, you know, drop off stuff, I guess. You know, I didn't really leave much room for myself here. I'm not really sure I should have brought the Q gun, for example. I might just ditch it here for until I need it, so... We'll just like treat this as a main stash area basically for myself right now. We'll drop this right here. Where's the damn ammo for this place? Or for this thing? Right there. Drop those. We'll drop this shotgun and this right here. There we go. Now I got a little bit of room basically to, like, you know, do stuff with. Before I forget, let's like search these trash cans here. Alright, so once you get into like this cafeteria area, we're gonna have yet another, like, you know, telepath to fight, because, you know, there's always fun to fight. I don't think anything's over here, but whatever. Just checking. Alright, let's sneak around, have a look around. There's a telepath over there, doing its thing.
Scan complete.
There we go, we scan a telepath.
New psionic aptitude available.
Nope, by the way, when it basically saw me there, it's gonna start bringing like all its posse, so everyone's gonna start following the telepath. Now, the thing about taking out the telepath, by the way, is that, like, you know, it'll cause basically, like, you know, everyone who's basically, like, you know, around it to be go unconscious, so. Not a whole lot of damage to it, but whatever. There we go. Now, killing off the telepath means like all those guys basically go unconscious. They're basically free from the telepath there. Basically, that's what's good about, like, you know, the telepath spot. If you take them out first, you don't have to basically fight like all their, like, you know, minions. Though in hindsight, this means I have to go basically look around for all these guys now. Find them and then, like, you know, rush them to death, basically kill them. I think. By Resurrection Scanner. Welcome, Morgan Yu.
Whoever you are, run. There is no more fool here except you. If you are still a hold of your brain, good. Others here? Or not? Shoot first before they get close. The puppets! Bombs! Their master is close. Kill beast, or puppets, or both. But do it before they kill you. When no more puppets, maybe we talk.
Yeah, so we can talk to the survivor now because basically killed all the puppets. Or like, you know, unconscious them. And yeah, let's turn these guys into corpses. Now, I'll note by the way, you don't actually have to kill these guys. I'm just killing them because, like, you know, I basically want to for, like, the achievement. By the way, for stats, humans killed. Currently I'm up to, like, you know, 10 humans killed. And this still counts as killing, by the way. So I go to my stats here again, you'll basically see, like, humans killed now 11. Yes, this will be fun. I'm just gonna run around like killing all the telepathically controlled humans that were here. Oh, this guy blew up. We'll get down there in a moment, but you know. Just gonna collect everything else. Very nice looking cafeteria, isn't it? Hot and ready meals too. Now, don't buy all these guys are missing heads because they basically were probably exploded by a telepath. That's, you know, being plied by them having like no heads. That's what basically like these things do. Like the telepaths, they cause you to run up to like, you know, their enemies basically to explode on them. We'll interact with that later. I guess we need a key card for it, or he needs to open it for us. Alright, so here we go.
I don't know what it is or what it wasn't provide after all this time. Shall I prepare?
Your suit. What is in your name tag? You? M.U.? M.U. You killed this yourself. Ah. If you want to come in, be safe. You go. Get something of mine, huh? Here, key. It opens my room. Go there. Get my award. It's important to me. Then, maybe we talk.
Alrighty there. So search the cook's room for the award. Alright, well, it looks like I killed all the, like, you know, mind control people in this room. That were, like, you know... Oh! This is why it's good to basically check every single body when you're basically, like, you know, killing everyone, right? Now, don't but view basically, like, killing off, like, you know, the telepath last, so I don't have to basically worry about finding corpses. Basically, everyone who's, like, able to, like, shuffle towards me will shuffle toward me. I don't have to, like, you know, go around, look around, and see, like, you know, are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. But whatever. This would probably help a lot too, by the way. I can, like, you know. The thing is that if they're unconscious, they will basically be picked up on my scanner, right? So. this helps out at least with finding like the unconscious bias that like are unconscious because they'll be showing up as like a white a trigger. But I think we're good, so let's just get out of here. Yeah, no power. They want to kill me when they see me, so.
You have to go. Hurry! Keep away from me!
Oh, there's another one. Oh! And there we go, they explode when they die. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for all the mind control people in, like, the cafeteria, basically, so let's move on. Nothing here. Just gonna drop this stuff in here for now. I guess I'll put this basically to the side for now as well, so. Probably what's gonna happen at the end of like this, like, this room. I'll probably like, recycle this pistol, this shotgun, and like, this disruptor gun. Oh, it's in there, it's fine. Okay. Alright, I think I missed the fire alarm by the way, so I'm just gonna go back to check for it. The fire alarms, they are everywhere in the crew quarters. Not that one. I don't know, but if you're actually like doing like this quest without like the guide, this is what you'll literally develop into doing. Basically, you'll like manually search for the alarms one by one like this. One over here. There we go. Alright, enough screwing around. We've basically explored the cafeteria thing for the most part. Let's just like, get the other parts. So, I'll note that big part of like, this area is basically just wandering around trying to like, search people's like, crew cores, basically learn about them. And basically just trying to find like, stuff for Danielle's like, voice prints and stuff like that all around, so. Lots of fun. We're gonna go up here eventually, so let's just get these like activated. Fires in our Technopath.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Just sitting out there, chilling. Nothing too special about it, but whatever. I'll note by the way, like some of these like Technopaths, like you actually can go out and kill them if you want to, but it's not necessarily needed. There's my thing right there. There's Alex use my like brother's apartment, so to speak. Whoop! Weapon malfunction. Well, that's good to know. Apparently I broke my shotgun there by accident. Alright, well that's good to know. Luckily I killed it before like you really do anything, but whatever. Alright, well, here's the bathroom. I guess we'll explore some of these, like, other suites basically up here. I don't remember there being, like, much up here besides that guy up there in his room, but,
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
There we go, we killed him. My mistake, there are some people in here. Oh well. Alright, there's something. ESP targeting, apparently. Ooh! That's actually really useful. The thing about this is that it lets me do more damage to marked enemies, so... I think that includes like both like mechanical weapons as well as like your side weapons, so... Useful. Now, unfortunately, I don't have this guy's password, but you can hack into it if you really want to. It's like your brother's computer. You know, it's funny. He's got a treadmill here. We'll eat that. I'm actually low on HP, so it's fine. That's not gonna get me well fed like, very well, but whatever. Alright, well, we dealt with a Grey Mimic in this this room. Here's your room. Well, I don't see anything in here. Video games! This is food for most part, so... I'm just gonna eat away, because I feel like it. I'm still going for like that, like, achievement where I basically eat one of everything, so to speak, in this game, so... If I can, I'll just eat everything I can. Go grab that stuff. What does this remind you of, by the way? Let's drink some bourbon, I guess. Hey, there we go, TranStar Gourmet. So I basically have eaten all the food in the roster for like doing stuff here. I just missed a beer apparently for like getting my achievement. Alright, now we have a fabrication plan. So it's transmitters. That's good for side powers, obviously, but you know, whatever. Alright, well. Here's some memory logs, by the way. Audio outputs for October. Let's go through it, shall we?
Calvino, colleague. Won't notice anything wrong. Eidetic memory. Work-obsessed. Perfect medical record. No absences. New entry. Show. Danielle. Head of IT. Dislikes you. Dislikes Alex more. Need to find out why. Note to self. Research. Chef Mitchell and a motive operator hack. Dio Igwe. One of Alex's hires. Cheap to recruit due to his unpopular stance on psychic phenomena. One of station's best scientists. Introvert. Knows about Tess. Loyal to Alex. Believes your brother and Typhon can save his career. Michaela Ilyushin. Chief engineer. Not on speaking terms. Had brief relationship. You ended it when Tess began. She believes it is because you discovered her medical condition. Paraplexis. Convenient, but false. Severing ties seemed prudent to you. Less painful, given the impending memory loss. Paraplexis. Nerve disorder. Prevents use of neuromods. Requires aggressive drug therapy to prevent degeneration. Renders candidates ineligible for assignment to Talos 1.
So yeah, note by the way that basically she has perplexus. So what's she doing here? Well, you'll learn about it more and more as you go along.
Sarah Elazar, Chief of Security. Not a friend. Knows about the Typhon. Not about your tests, but suspects. Is trustworthy, but doesn't trust Alex. Or you, yet.
Alright, so yeah. Those are actually pretty important because it basically, like, you know, gives you some grounding for, like, you know, what to expect from people. How you basically interact with them, like, you know, later on. I don't know why I jumped up here, I just felt like it, but whatever. And by the way, there's like a picture of you, your father, your mother, and Alex. Alright, well. That was fun. I forgot I'm actually here to search for something in Alex's room, so... Ah, my nose, but whatever. Alright, so yeah. Basically, like, I have to search Alex's room for the escape pod key, so basically I can escape later on, if I want to. So I'll note that basically the idea of, like, you know, just like rooms that you can basically search around and basically find stuff. I think you need to have, like, hacking to basically get access to, like, you know, stuff on his computer to learn about it, but whatever. I might be wrong, I forget. I found it, like, you know, first time around, but you know. Basically, like, you know, it's all about, like, you know, searching for stuff. Oh, there we go. Found something. You know, I'm tempted to use the weapon repair kit at this point, but, you know. Let's fix up a suit here, I think. There we go. Now I got room for that. Alright, so yeah, basically escape from Talos 1. So yes, basically I can escape now if I want to, but you know, that's something that happened a little bit later, I guess. Alright, so these are basically executive suites. You basically have to come here for the escape key, but you know, not much else. Let's go over here. We'll basically, you know, put more stuff in here, I guess. So, this shotgun is basically used its life, I guess. So, in it goes. Oof, excuse me. Still have some life on a pistol and a disruptor gun, so basically use them, I guess, for a little bit more. And go in. I'll take that shotgun, I guess. I realize it's just taking up space in many ways, but you know, in case there's like a phantom, I'll use that to kill the phantom. There's also something else I want to kill it as well, so the shotgun's useful in this, like, you know, this area for sure. Well, actually, let's go up here, I think. See how there's mimics basically in here. Oh, who saw me? Whenever you hear that sound effect, you know someone saw you, but from where? You do not know. Alright, well. These places, the theater, and like, you know... The theater and like the Yellow Tulip, I don't actually have to go into. But I do want to clear out these areas because, you know, I don't want to have, like, you know, enemies basically popping out to, like, kill me, so... There's a little bit of clearing there, I guess. Alright, well... We've already basically fought, like, you know, this enemy before, but this is, like, you know, the first instance where you're probably going to counter one, like, if you actually play the game legitimately. We're going to enter Recreation Center where we'll basically find... And by the way, there's, like, you know, little message booths here you can basically go to, like, to read about stuff. Happy birthday, Daddy!
Hi, Daddy! Happy birthday! I made you a present, but you'll have to open it when you get home because your company has lame rules. Guess what? I finally trotted with Lita. It was awesome. What else? Oh, Ren peed in one of your cowboy boots. Sorry. I really miss you. Tell Mr. Yu I said kids should be allowed in space. Well, I guess that's all for now. I love you. Mwah.
Now, you probably heard it briefly there, but, you know, there's a sound there for something. Let's go see what it was. There's some mind control over there. Alright, so basically what's happening here is that this is like, you know, a virtual controller with like, you know, mind control guy. But there's also someone else here. Something else. See, we got ourselves a poltergeist, you see?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Alright, so. The Poltergeist. We've got our first, like, you know, entry for him. Poltergeists are not normally part of the typhon ecology. Instead, they appear to be a result of a rare mutation that occurs in less than 5% of phantom genus cases. The Poltergeist is also the only known typhon that possesses the ability to render themselves invisible, undetectable even to the psychoscope scanning. Even though that's not exactly true, but whatever. The exact mechanism is unknown at this time, as their limited numbers make accurate study difficult. Please note that any clips used for phantom genus studies must be subject to a full purge to avoid overlooked poltergeist specimens. So they are weak to fire, they got no immunity, but yeah, remote manipulation, what these guys are all about the fields. Basically, they're like, you know, they're like ghosts, so to speak. A ghost type of enemy. So there was our like first like poltergeist type of enemy basically to fight. That's what, you know, that's the first one you're supposed to come across. Technically, I like, you know, came to the one neuromod first, but you know, that's supposed to be like, you know, later one. You're supposed to like, you know, go to him later, I guess. Alright, let's go to the next level, I guess. I think there's a little bit up here as well, so it's going to do a quick check. Yeah, American and stuff. You know, I saw you. We'll explore this area in a moment, but we're just gonna go here first. So I'm not basically there's the yellow tulip over there. We're basically like on the other side up here, so that's where we are right now. There's Boss Galaga saying I'll take a look. There's currently a game in the Steering Kira review, but I think it'd be better suited for him to review, so I'm just gonna leave it to him. Boss Galaga. Alright, so basically like what's happening over here is like a game area. And, you know, it's basically like, you know, one of those like traditional like tabletop type of things. So here is Fatal Fortress. So Ogre's Keep. Remember, blind ogres can call for help with gongs, try to distract Flag Duster from using White Gem against Necro, +1 lock bonus to whoever figures out Drip's riddle. So here's a key to Abigail Floyd's cabin. As in for like, you know, searching like, you know, stuff. Anyhow, let's just check out some character sheets here. So here is Horden Baffle Flydasters. So basically like, you know, they're typical like spellcaster. High int, good dexterity, a little bit of con, poor strength. So here is Captain Stabfellow. There's his treasure map. Now, how these treasure maps basically work, by the way, is that they're like, you know, for different parts of like the station, and you're basically supposed to be looking for like the like, you know, essentially like, you know, the parts of the station where this is going to be at.
All right. Elias has...
Stab fellow!
Stab Fellow has vanished into the darkness beyond the tower door. The only sign of him is his blood trail. But as you watch, the flagstones seem to drink in the blood, the cracks glistening red.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick, Abigail.
Don't be such a baby. We either head through the door...
Well, forget that, it just ate our warrior.
Unless you can handle the entire pack of rat men, oh spellless wonder, we don't have much choice. Elias? Sorry, Stab Fellow?
Captain Stab fellow! Can I answer her?
Hell no! You hear nothing from the darkness. It has swallowed Stab Fellow completely.
All right, let me light a torch.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Station-wide OS upgrade. Had to hold Bellamy's hand through the whole process. Abby, do you have my character sheet?
You made it. Yes, right here.
So no by the idea of like, you know, gathering echoes by like the main quest here. We're actually looking for like, you know, segments of like, you know, Daniel's voice. And I'll basically find out from like the games she plays and like, you know, from her like room and stuff like that. I really don't need to be eating all the food, but you know. Why not? We'll just take that stuff. Just tables. Alright, well. Now, I'll note that the idea here for like these maps that you're basically like, getting here. Basically, there's like this quest basically for treasure maps, I guess. We'll basically say. And these maps basically like lead to like different areas where you can basically find stuff. And you can see like there's an eye here, basically to look right there. So basically, it's like, you know, part of like the you know, the map here, for example. And there we go. There's a 6. That'll be important for a quest later on, just to like throw it out there. Is this important? I can't remember. Let's put that stuff right there for now. And why not? Let's just throw this like stuff over here, I guess, for now. I'm not sure I need the Hunter's Spellcaster, but just like, you know, just to put to the side for now is, you know, probably a good idea, so why not? Alright, so, going forward from this area, that reminds me, is there any, like, you know, alarms I basically missed as I was going through here? Is it just fun having, like, to go through every single damn alarm to try and, like, you know, find it? Hopefully it's not this one, but, you know. It literally could be anywhere. Alright, let's just go the other way then. Block my path here, unfortunately. Yep, not that one. I'll probably have to, like, you know, just backtrack for a moment, basically to try and find... What the heck? Oh, I get. Basically, like, you get trapped here, so you can't get out from the Poltergeist. So basically, he, like, you know, blocks you into the Poltergeist so you can't escape. Interesting. You know, it's could be an interesting challenge to Poltergeist if you had more HP and, like, you know, he's a little more, like, you know, fleety, so you basically can't, like, tell where he is. But whatever. This game's like 3 years old at this point, and it's a AAA title that probably will not be updated, so whatever. Alright, there's more to explore. But the next real part I'll be exploring will be like the crew horse over here, so... Oops, you know what? I should have probably get some more bullets here. Just a few more bullets at least. Wait, I can actually manufacture bullets, never mind. Well, okay. We still got a shotgun, I guess. Yeah, next area I'm basically explore is going to be over here in like the crew core areas. So that'll be fun. But for now, let's just save the game here. And I'll see you guys next time when we basically come back to explore like the rest of like the crew cores, basically like, you know, the actual bedsides and such. Until then, take care.